Hey, so this problem says the D'Arsonval current galvanometer has a coil resistance of 100 ohms, and it gives us two different current ratings, and we have to figure out the new resistance. So below here we have a diagram of what's going on. We have a potential difference between point A and B, and we have a current running through this coil resistance of 100 ohms, and it's going to give us a reading on this scale. So first we're going to solve for this VAB, and so we know that the voltage between A and B is equal to the resistance, which is 100 ohms, times the current, which is 10 to the negative third amps. And that gives us 0.1 volts. So knowing that, we can solve for the new resistance that we want in our galvanometer. So we're going to say 0.1 equals Req times 200 times 10 to the negative 3. Put a little multiplication sign because that's what it says right here. We need 200 milliamps for the full scale. So when we solve this, we get our R equivalent value to be 0.5 ohms. So based on that, we can already eliminate some of the options. We can eliminate A and B because we know that if we have this 100 ohm resistor already, we can't add anything in series to make it less. So now we're going to use the equation for how to add resistors in parallel, which is 1 over Req is 1 over R1 plus 1 over R2. Okay, and then we're going to come over here and say 1 over 0.5, that's our equivalent resistance over here, equals 1 over 100 plus 1 over R2. And when we solve this equation, we get R2 to equal approximately 0.498, which is dangerously close to option C, which is 0.5 ohms in parallel, and that's the correct answer.